Hi, YouTube.
What's going on, YouTube? Long time no speak, I guess. This is the Yang. I know, sorry for me to remember. We've been MIA for so long, so I am the Yang.
I'm Yang.
We're from wifeandwifeblog.com, and we just wanted to share some news. Our last blog, or our last video update, we were saying that we were trying to conceive and that we were waiting until like next year after,
This May.
Yeah, waited until May
2012
to start to try to conceive, and after I finished school, and we were trying to get a house this year. So those were our plans back then, so we have some updates for you. You can go ahead and share the biggest update.
Well, we decided we didn't want to wait until May of 2012, so I think it was, actually, was it in May of 2011 when I went on that trip?
Yeah,
yeah, I think I went, it was May 2011 or April 2011. I don't remember which one, but anyway, so I went on a trip to my sister's military graduation, and during the trip I kept thinking of how I didn't really want to wait a whole year to have a baby and everything, and like she was ready, she kind of didn't want to wait either.
I was ready, like on the last video we did, I was ready, like I was like, I already said, like, I don't think I can wait.
But we had planned to wait so that we can do a trip in May 2012 to Paris, and then we were going to start trying when we came back. Yes. And then we decided not to wait until May 2012 and to start in August 2011. So in May 2011 I started charting and temping and taking prenatal vitamins and everything, which I think we talked about that on the last video. But shortly after we recorded that video, we decided that we no longer wanted to wait and we were going to start in August.
Yeah, so our first try was September.
The first try was August 2011.
Yes.
The second try was September 2011. Of course, the first two were negative.
The first try didn't work because we jumped the gun because she thought she missed her period. She thought she missed ovulation. Whatever.
Yes, because I woke up and my temperature was
crying hysterically. Oh, I missed my ovulation, and we didn't even get a chance to try. Boo hoo hoo. So we just went up there. I went, do you just want to go up there just to try? She's like, yes. So we went up there to try. Of course, like way too early. Like, it was so early. Then the second time,
it was like I didn't even have a positive OPK, but I was like, well, I read online that some women, it doesn't detect their LH levels, and maybe it didn't detect mine this time, and my temperature was up a bit, which then later on when I ended up looking at the temperature, it really wasn't up all that much.
No, it wasn't.
I don't even remember how much it was up, but it wasn't even up an entire degree or anything. And it was just, we flip it out. So we had the insemination done too early. Actually, my ovulation predictor kit turned positive that night when we came home, so I probably didn't ovulate until the next day or the following day. So basically we wasted a vial of sperm that month. The next month we got a little better with it, but it still was too early. I think I ovulated like the next day.
Yeah,
but I had a positive OPK that time.
Yeah, that was a genuine miss. Like the first time I was like whatever, but the second time was like a genuine miss. Like we just mistimed it a little bit. Went like a smidgen too early.
Yeah.
So
because I think my OPK turned positive that night. Was it that night?
Yeah.
Or that morning? I don't remember. And I closed my paused my fertility friends. I can't check it. But
we had a system like once you get the positive OPK, then we go in the next day. Was that our system?
No, I think originally it was the same day, right?
Okay, the same.
Yeah. Oh gosh, we're giving like all this wrong information.
All right, listen.
I think it's in our blog. I'll have to look at the blog. I think we went the same.
Listen. Okay, so we got the positive OPK, then we went in the same day. But then like the midwife said, no, you should go in the next day because there's a 12-hour window or something like that.
Okay, now I remember. September, the OPK turned positive at night. Like I think at like 10 p.m. or something. So we went in first, was it first thing the following morning? No.
No, we didn't go in the morning.
Oh, okay.
No, we went in the afternoons.
Okay, then just forget about the whole September theme because we don't remember exactly when we went. But right, so it doesn't matter because it didn't work anyway.
Yeah, it didn't work, so don't follow that one. So the one that actually worked was October. The one in October was 10/11/11, October 11th, 2011. And we got the positive win that night.
I think it was like at 1:30 that day. And then we went in the next one at 1:30
the day before.
The day before, so on the 10th, and then on the 11th we went in and had the insemination, the IUI done. I think it was like 25 hours or 26 hours past the positive OPK. So it's the next day, like around 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, something like that. And then 9 days later, at 9 days past ovulation, I got the faintest line on, I think it was a first response early test. And I got a positive on the digital. And now we're pregnant. We're, how far along? Oh, you can't probably see.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, yeah, see? We're expecting our first baby due July 4th. And now we're, what, 19 weeks?
19 weeks. We'll be 20 weeks this Friday.
Yeah, so we're like 19 weeks and 3 days.
Halfway cooking that bad baby. Yeah, so this is like so exciting. I mean, this is what we wanted for like a very long time. And like the whole experience, like the pregnancy experience is a lot different than what I thought it was gonna be. Like when you see pregnancy on TV, it's like so glamorized and stuff, and it's not, like, honestly, it's not like what you see on TV. So don't watch TV and think it's like all flowers and roses the whole time, because it's not.
No, it hasn't been. I had the morning sickness from like week 6 up until like week 10 or 11, morning sickness, which wasn't morning sickness, it was all day, morning, noon, and night sickness. I was constantly sick, every day, all day. That finally cleared up. Then we had some bleeding. I had a subchorionic hematoma, basically some bleeding that was going on. Then after that, once that finally cleared up, they found out that I had issues with my cervix being rather short. So actually I just got off bed rest and returning to work on Monday. I was on bed rest since like January 9th, so for a whole month. That wasn't fun. And like all in all, so far this pregnancy experience hasn't been what I was expecting at all. It's been totally different. It's like all these little curveballs keep coming my way. So I don't know, like at this point I'm thinking that this is going to be my only pregnancy and she'll do the next one and then we'll just have 2 children, which is a little disappointing because we wanted between 2 and 4 and I was supposed to do any additionals after the second child. But I don't know, maybe once our baby's here safe and sound and everything, I'll reconsider. But at this point the stress has been like, even the trying to conceive process was rather stressful for me, even though it took me 3 months. It only took me 3 cycles, but I'm like a person that worries a lot. So I don't know, it's like anything that I can worry about, I do worry. So I don't know if I want to put myself through this whole process again.
No, I don't want to put her through that process again either.
So maybe she can have twins and then we can have 3 kids.
Yeah. And then like as far as like being the supporter partner or whatever, like it's just,
she's been great. She really has. She even stood by me while I was having the morning sickness. She would come in and ask if I was okay. The first few times she was grossed out, then it just became like regular everyday activity. Oh, you're throwing up again? Okay, do you want me to go ahead and fix your lunch?
Yeah. Be reading and going through the mail. Oh, you throwing up again? Okay.
Yeah, it became pretty regular for me. Like I would be in the middle of cooking dinner or preparing our lunches for work or something, then I would, oh, I feel sick. So I would just rush off to the restroom, go, throw up, then come back, wash up and everything. And I'm like, oh, back to preparing dinner. Just became an everyday thing for us, like a part of normal, I guess, activity, like brushing my teeth basically. I knew I would wake up, throw up, brush my teeth, start my day.
Yeah. Yeah, so I try to be as supportive as I can. I've been doing a lot more around the house. She used to fix my lunch every morning, but I've started taking that on. I fix my own lunch. I get myself ready for work, which is a change. Like, I've never had to do that.
For the past almost like 7 years. Well, it'll be 7 years in August. So for like the past 6.5 years, I've always fixed her lunch for work and like packed her little snacks and stuff to take with her. And lately she's been doing it herself because still like every once in a while the morning sickness will creep up on me. It seems like it's always when I'm in the kitchen, like the smells of certain food or just like kitchen smells. Yeah. So she's been doing a lot more in the kitchen, which is really
rare.
Yeah.
I've been trying to do that. What else? Just being just supportive, like trying to keep her stress level down. You know, that may seem like a impossible task at times, but I try to, you know, keep her calm, and like whenever issues come up, I just try to maintain a positive attitude about it. Just say everything's gonna be okay. So everything's worked out so far, and the baby hasn't let us down. Every single checkup, the baby's been fine.
Yeah, the baby loves kicking and punching, and oh, now we can feel the baby kick. Yeah, and like she can feel it when she puts her hand on my stomach and everything.
Yeah, the quickening has started. You gotta use the terms. It's called quickening.
Oh, last time you were saying, what can I say this stuff in regular terms because no one knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I've done a lot of research. Like every week I'll read up on the next week to see what to expect from her.
Yeah, she's basically been doing all of our research. So I'll ask her, I'm like, well, when should I be able to feel this? Or when should this happen? Or if something's happening with me, I'm like, is this normal? Like I basically, I hate to admit it, but I haven't done hardly any reading or anything or research on the pregnancy because she does all of it for me, which is a big surprise because usually I'm like the researcher whenever we're doing something, but since I'm already growing the baby, she could at least do the research.
Oh, is that what it is?
Well, no, and it lets you be involved more.
Yeah. I've been involved with like picking out clothes, and we plan on doing this right here.
Cloth diapering. It's a pre-fold.
Yeah, cloth diapers. So we plan on.
We already have a box full of diaper covers.
Yeah.
So when the baby gets here, we'll be using the pre-folds and covers. We'll probably do another video about cloth diapering. I know some people are like totally grossed out by it, and actually she was at first until we watched other people's videos on YouTube. So we're going to make a video so that other people can see it's not as difficult as.
Yeah, it's not like.
Yeah, and it's actually a lot more cost effective too, because like all the diapers, we already have all the diapers that we'll need up until I think around 6 months. And we spent, I think, less than $200 buying all the diapers.
Yeah,
and those are the same diapers we can use for our next child as well.
And Huggies is like mad expensive, and then like it's so economical. Like it's so much better for the environment. Like it's environmentally more friendly. It reduces your carbon trail. What's a carbon trail? Your like all the diapers that people throw away, they're non-biodegradable, so they end up in like these landfills and just sit there, and they full of like waste and just pollute and everything. So with us, we're like, I don't know, it cuts down on that. So we'll be reducing our carbon footprint. That's what I was looking for.
But we'll do a video, I guess, in the coming weeks on cloth diapering. We'll also do a video on the donor selection and the process, and also what was the other thing? Oh, about at-home inseminations versus going and having it done somewhere, and how we came to our decision as far as going to a doctor's office and everything. But I guess that's it for now, and we'll update you guys soon.
I enjoyed updating you all. Hope we want to thank you all for taking part in our journey. It's going to be a great ride, and thanks for watching our videos and reading our blog.
Be sure to check out our blog, wifeandwifeblog.com.
Lots of details in there that we didn't get to say on the video, so you'll see everything. So make sure to check that out.
See you guys later.
Peace.